Alright guys, welcome back to H&W Racing Channel, sponsored by Extreme Hobbies. Did a little quick update for you guys on the new Fiesta world record attempt build. So it's basically done. This is the fastest Fiesta in Canada. It's been 127. The world record's 137. So we were definitely be trying to do that. So I did a bunch of things to it to do that. So what I show you guys. So this is this is the version 2 body, not a Gen 1, Gen 2 body, but we've modified it. I'm gonna spin it around and show you guys what I've done to make the Fiesta work. So if you can see the rear of the car, I've had a lot of success with this being cut open. And the Fiesta body is pretty cool. It comes way down to here. But what I found is just to let the air out. So we've just trimmed it right across even. And that helps a lot with keeping the car stable. Once I did that, the car was aero straight. So that's that. As far as the car itself, I've Velcroed the side of the body to the side skirts for the Fiesta. So I'll show you. Hello. So if you guys can see, making sure you can see in the camera. We just got the Velcro, lined it up with the Velcro for this. So that's good, Y's good. Difference between this year and last year is aluminum. So it's got aluminum control arms. It's got GPM front CVDs and MIP rears. I just found that the biggest issue we had with the car was we were actually breaking the plastic shafts and wheels were flying off. They were good for so many runs and that was it. So we were running on 6S. The record is on 6S. So this will definitely help that problem. I doubt seriously we're going to be breaking any of these shafts now. I went to the Luna shock towers and the control arms just to make things more rigid, more stiff. We've got our nose weight. This is what we've had success for. Depends on what battery you're using, but for what I'm going to start off with, this will be fine. Got a nice 35 kilogram servo. Forget the name, these are on Amazon. These gold ones are really good. They're fast, they're strong. The return to zero is amazing. Brand new set of Proline Menace tires, balanced. The motor, this is a BLX 2050 Spectrum motor. It's pretty much brand new. I think I used it last year once or twice. So going to start with that. The 127 run was with an old 2050 Spectrum motor and a Mamba X8S. So going to start with that Mamba X8S and this motor here. Gearing, I've geared it quite down. I've left the spool alone. So I made my own spool. It was pretty good YouTube video, you guys can watch that. But anyway, I made my own spool, but I have geared it down quite a bit for shakedown run. So the first thing to do is make sure that the car goes straight and stops. So it might go 60, 70 miles an hour, but that's fine. E-Revo rear shocks, I've always used these. They're locked out. Got a little plastic, hard to see guys, but I've got a little 3D printed plastic piece that stops the car from bottoming out. Front shocks are Ontraxxas GPM, or GTR, I'm sorry. And that's about it. This piece here, this honeycomb piece here, I got this from AliExpress. I saw it on there and I thought, that's pretty cool. It's really close to the body because what I had before was I had the factory foam and I had more foam in front of it to support the body from collapsing in. This is maybe 2-3 millimeters away from this. So I think it's gonna work. I'm concerned about air getting up through the bottom, but we'll see. We'll give it a little run and see how it feels, and then I may tape the bottom up, whatever have you. I'll show you what I've done to the bottom real quick. So as you can see, I have taped up some of the areas where air used to get into. I'm trying to keep a lot of the air out, and at the same time, I'm trying to let the air, if it does get into the body, get out. So that's about it. Of course, it's Canada, so it's just rain, 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 rain. There is an opportunity next weekend, over the weekend, to run. We may run this car, but we've got other cars that are ready to go. It wouldn't be anything super fast because it's still going to be quite cold out and probably a little briny is the word I'll use for the road. But it's done. So really happy with how it came out. Everything's nice and sturdy. So anticipate good things this year. We'll see what happens as far as the record goes. If things go really well, of course, we'll gear up and we'll go for it. I'm anticipating probably in the springtime being able to try that. And I think we can do it. Car's really good. If you watch the 127 video, it's arrow straight. It's just really, really, what a nice car to drive. I've always said the Fiesta, it's one of my favorite cars, but it's a love-hate relationship because when they're really good, they're really good. And when something's off or not right, it's horrible. But in general, I'd say the past, dozen runs have been really good with this car. So I anticipate that we should be able to get up there and go after that record. It's an older record. I think it's PAV1 is the YouTube site. You guys can look it up. 137, I believe. So we're shooting for a little more than that. But we'll see, like I say. But love the Fiesta. Absolutely love the Fiesta. So just want to do a little update on that one. And we've got some more things we're working on. We'll do some updates. So thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Unfortunately, we can't run, but that's the way it goes. But we're still working on cars. We're ordering batteries. As you know from the last one, we got a real nice battery. We've got some more coming. And we're going to be ready to go as soon as we get nice weather. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget, help us out. Like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.